Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to access and use Prizepicks wherever you are around the world using a VPN. Now, Prizepicks is a popular daily fantasy sports operator, but unfortunately it's only available in about 30 states. So if you live somewhere else in the US or in another country, you won't be able to access the site and you'll see this error message right here. Fortunately, you can work around this issue by using a VPN to geo-spoof your location to where the service is available, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. I'll also be giving you my top 3 VPN picks if you're not sure which VPN to go for, and I'll also talk a little bit about what they have to offer so that you can make a more informed decision and pick a VPN that best suits your needs and situation. But of course, if you'd like to check out any of these VPNs for yourself, you can just find all the useful links, including some special discounts that you won't find anywhere else, in the description down below. Okay, so these are the 3 VPNs I recommend for this, but I'll be using ExpressVPN to demonstrate since it's super snappy when it comes to connecting and disconnecting from VPN servers. As you can see right here, I don't have access to the Prizepicks website, but I checked beforehand and I know that it's available if you live in Texas. So that's going to be the location I connect to using ExpressVPN. And so I'll just open up the ExpressVPN app, click on locations, all locations, and click on the US region, and then double click on this Texas server right here. Now, to check if my IP has successfully changed, I can just go to whatismyipaddress.com, and as you can see, it says I'm in Texas. Now, all I need to do is go to the Prizepicks website, give it a quick refresh, and there you go. I can now access Prizepicks from anywhere in the world. All right, now, which VPN of these 3 should you go for? Well, they do have some things in common. For example, none of these VPNs log any data, and they have strict no logs policies that are tested and verified by independent auditing firms like Cure53, KPMG, and Deloitte. So in terms of privacy, they're all top notch. And when it comes to streaming, they all give you access to most streaming platforms, and they have enough servers and countries to cover most libraries around the world. And as far as torrenting goes, they allow you to torrent freely with no data limits whatsoever. And last but not least, they all have the necessary security features, such as the kill switch that immediately severs your internet connection should you accidentally disconnect from the VPN server, therefore preventing any data from leaking over to your ISP or your government. You also have split tunneling, which I wouldn't exactly call necessary since I don't see a lot of beginners using it, but once you try it out, you'll see how helpful it can be. But what it essentially does is that it allows you to choose which apps go through the VPN tunnel and which ones don't. So for example, you can have your Netflix app stream your local library while managing your fantasy football team on Prizepicks at the same time. So that's as far as similarities go. Let me talk briefly about what each VPN has to offer. Starting with Express, this is going to be the overall best VPN to use. As you've seen earlier, it takes less than a second to connect to a VPN server, while Nord and Surfshark take around 6 to 10 seconds, which is obviously still pretty fast, but I prefer to have immediate results from the VPN I'm using. Express is also the most secure VPN out of the 3 because it has the most verified no logs policies due to an incident back in 2017, where the Turkish government actually seized one of ExpressVPN's servers as part of an investigation, but they still weren't able to find anything on that server, so that incident pretty much made ExpressVPN the go-to choice when it comes to privacy. Another thing I like about Express is how easy it is to use since there are no overwhelming settings or features whatsoever. Granted, this does mean that it might be lacking a bit behind Nord and Surfshark when it comes to bonus features. However, it still has all the essentials you need from a VPN, and it has also started adding some very helpful features recently anyway, such as the advanced protection feature, which blocks ads, trackers, and malicious sites. Plus, you can use this feature as a simple form of parental control by blocking adult sites. And lastly, ExpressVPN gives you a great number of countries on the list because it has over 3,000 servers in 105 countries. Although Nord does have 6,400 servers in 111 countries, so they beat out Express. And Surfshark has 3,200 servers in 100 countries, which I will get to all those in a second, but having access to more countries translates to more content, whether it be streaming services, websites, video games, etc. So if you want the best performing and most secure VPN out there that gives you access to a whole lot of countries, then ExpressVPN is the way to go. Next up, we have NordVPN, which is going to be the fastest, most well-rounded VPN on this list that offers a whole lot of features at a very affordable price. Now, ExpressVPN might be the fastest at connecting and disconnecting from servers, but NordVPN is going to be the fastest when it comes to connection speed. Generally speaking, all VPNs will give you a drop in speed, but only the good ones will minimize that drop. So anything between 10 and 25% is considered excellent, and even up to 40% is still considered good, not by my books. Now, Nord and Express are in a close race when it comes to this because they both have about a 10 to 25% speed drops, but I've seen more instances where Nord goes to a mere 8% speed drop when using its fastest performing protocol, NordLynx, making it the fastest VPN currently on the market. So ExpressVPN is close to second with its lightweight UDP, and Surfshark is not lagging too far behind in third place because it achieved 15 to 35% speed drop with its WireGuard protocol. Now, when it comes to features, this is where NordVPN shines as it has the most features on this list. For example, on top of having the regular kill switch I talked about earlier, it also has an app kill switch that closes the app should you disconnect from the VPN server instead of completely shutting down your connection. It also has threat protection, which acts as an ad blocker and a mini antivirus. It automatically blocks ads, trackers, and malware and bad URLs and deletes any malware that's been downloaded. You also get MeshNet, which allows you to share files over the encrypted network of Nord. And you also get specialty servers, such as dedicated IP servers and double VPN servers that will encrypt your traffic twice for double the security. Besides that, Nord also allows you to set a custom DNS, which I rarely see offered by VPNs these days. And this is really just a brief overview of these features. If you want to know more, all the crazy details about Nord or any of these VPNs, as a matter of fact, you can check out the in-depth reviews I'll be leaving in the description down below. So if you want the fastest, most well-rounded VPN that offers a whole lot of features at a very reasonable price, then NordVPN is the best option here. Now, if you're on a budget and you're looking for the most affordable VPN out there that gets the job done at the best possible cost without sacrificing any of its security or necessary features, then Surfshark is perfect. As I've mentioned earlier, Surfshark is very secure. It has a lot of countries and it allows streaming and torrenting. Not as fast as Nord and Express, but it's still fast in its own right. And it has some bonus features that can be helpful here and there. So having all of this, but at a fraction of the cost of most VPNs out there, it just seems like a pretty sweet deal to me. Now, when it comes to features, it's not as expansive as it is with Nord, but it's still pretty good. So for example, you'll get access to some specialty servers, such as static IP servers that would have the same IP address every time you connect to them, which can help with accessing services that are kind of sensitive to IP changes, like bank applications, or just to simply avoid annoying captcha requests. You'll also be getting dynamic multi-hop servers that will route your connection through 2 VPN servers instead of 1 for double the security. Not to mention that Surfshark has dedicated IP support, so you can get your own dedicated IP that no one else can use. You also get an ad blocker, which is not that impressive to be honest, but it still blocks some pop-up ads and stuff, so it's better than nothing. But by far the most impressive thing about Surfshark is that it allows you to connect an unlimited number of devices on one subscription, as opposed to Nord's 10 device limit and ExpressVPN's 8 device limit. So basically that means you can secure all of your devices and still have room for friends, family, whoever you'd like with one simple subscription. So to sum everything up, if you want the best performing, snappiest, most secure VPN that gives you access to most countries and content, then ExpressVPN is the best choice. If you want the fastest, most well-rounded VPN that offers a whole lot of features at a very reasonable price, then NordVPN is right up your alley. And if you want the most affordable VPN that gets the job done at the best possible cost without sacrificing security or any of the necessary features, then Surfshark is a great choice. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to check out the links in the description to grab yourself the best discounts possible. Like and subscribe to see more of these videos, and let me know in the comments if there's anything cybersecurity you'd like me to cover. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.